What's going on, everyone? This is Slackerman with another diecast model review. Today we are looking at the Hobbymaster F-16 Fighting Falcon. This is the F-15C Block 52 from the South Carolina Air National Guard. So let's take a look. I've been wanting to get an F-16 from Hobbymaster for a while. I wasn't a big F-16 fan until recently. I did some more research and just kind of really studied the aircraft, and I've really become a big fan of the F-16, mainly in the kind of air-to-ground role or the anti-radar role. So the F-16 has become one of my new favorite fighters, and this is probably my favorite Hobbymaster that I own now. So let's take a look. As far as the packaging, just quickly, you get the standard window box. It has the newer looking packaging with later Hobbymaster releases. You do get a kind of instruction booklet. This is the first I've seen in a Hobbymaster that gave you a instruction booklet, so that's kind of cool. As far as the model itself, I think Hobbymaster did an amazing job with the detail and the variety that you get with the armament. So let's take a look at the model itself. Starting with the front, I think they really nailed the look of the signature bubble canopy that F-16s are known for. You have your friend or foe identification radar or sensors up front, which looks really nice. All the decals, the panel lining, everything looks great on this F-16. So Hobbymaster always does a great job. You can see the numbering there, the air refueling door, Air Force Star on that side, the kind of panel lining outline there. Everything looks great. This is the, I think like the swamp foxes, something like that. So you can see kind of the fox decal there. Again, you can see my pilot inside the very cool bubble canopy. My camera won't show it up, but you can see the side stick, the throttle, and all the instruments inside. I love all the little decals you can see right here. They really did a great job sculpting the 20mm Vulcan, the gun port there. So that's very cool. Going down the side of the plane, you have all of your different sensors. The tail wing there, or the vertical stabilizer, South Carolina. Then you have your airframe numbers, and then Swamp Fox, which is very cool. Taking a look at the back, you have a nice kind of a detailed engine. Could be a little better, but again, it's nicely sculpted in line. On the armament, I really like that they give you a variety. You can kind of change out your armament with this. Hopefully my camera doesn't fall. So taking a look at the underside, you have permanently fixed your AMRAAMs, then your sidewinders, then you have a choice between some just small bombs, or you can do your kind of anti-radar missile, which looks very cool. So I kind of just did a mixed and matched. I have my anti-radar missile, and then 2 bombs, and then obviously the sidewinders and the AMRAAMs. Then you have your external fuel tanks. You do get a centerline tank. You do get a lantern and a sniper targeting pod, so you can see that one right there. I just haven't put it in, plugs into the side, so you can have both pods there. You can't use the centerline fuel tank unless you have the gears down, which you can do. And the other thing I really like is this stand. I like the cradle, how it plugs into the frame. This table I'm kind of reviewing on is real shaky, but I feel real safe with this on my shelf, I should say, where I'm going to display this. It holds the model nicely. So again, just taking a look at the side, great paint, great level of detail. So I'm very happy with this model. Again, this is probably my favorite Hobbymaster that I own now. Unfortunately, I don't have a ton of room on my phone, so I got to make this kind of a real quick video, but I have to give this easy 5 out of 5. I bought this for $70 shipped, which is, I think, a pretty good deal for the F-16 by Hobbymaster. It is a smaller one too. I'm not really a big 172 scale collector, but for smaller jets like the F-35 or the F-16, I do like the 172 scale because they're not too gigantic, so they don't eat up a lot of room on my shelf. Just taking a look, you can see up close, the different armament options you can get. So there's your big anti-radiation missile or a radar missile. Then you have your 2 bombs on one pod. I believe this is some sort of similar to what the A-10 has, the jammer pod for anti-radiation or anti-radar suppression of enemy air defenses missions. You can put that on one of the pylons there. And then here is your centerline fuel tank. So again, a great model. I love the detail, especially the canopy, the signature bubble cockpit or canopy there. They did a great job with the plastic that they used. The external fuel tanks look great. They have that little decal on there, and I really love the big anti-radar missiles. So again, great model. Definitely pick up an F-16 by Hobbymaster, especially this one I like a lot. So hope everyone liked the video, and thanks a lot for watching. Bye.